Thank you. Good evening. I'm Sam Goldstein, and this is Breaking News. My co-host, Pierce Campion, is out today, and well, I just can't do this alone. So to fill his spot, our correspondents are going to come out here and read the news with me. First up, we have Sean O'Connor. Hey, Sean. Welcome to Breaking News.
Pleasure to be here, Sam.
Thank you.
On today's episode, we're talking about that sweet, sweet green.
Yeah, economics.
You got it, baby.
Yeah, why don't we talk about retirement?
Hey, turns out people are staying alive for a while, longer than they can afford.
And longer life expectancies are posing some problems for retired seniors.
Those living under fixed incomes are suffering from inflation and even worse, from not having enough saved in the first place. Aw.
Yeah, this isn't working.
What?
I can't do this. I can't do this with you.
What, this?
No.
Wow.
No. That's too many kisses. Next. Hi, Miranda.
Sam.
So, according to a new report from the Employee Benefit Research Institute, 1 in 4 working Americans have less than $1,000 saved for retirement.
$1,000? That's a lot of moolah.
Well, no, it's not.
Hot damn! $1,000? You mean like dollar bills? 1,000 of those. Talk about a lot of moolah. Ka-ching! I'm losing my mind.
Yeah, Miranda, it's really not that much money. I mean, we're talking about retirement here, not just.
$1,000 is what? Like 1 times 10,000?
No. What?
Sam.
No.
Sam.
Yeah,
Sam!
yeah.
Can you imagine having 1,000 fingers? It would be like how many fingers we have now times 1,000,000.
All right. Yeah, that's enough.
Watch. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. And
Next.
think about all the pennies.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Julia, we were just saying that Americans are struggling to save anything for retirement.
Oh, are we not doing impressions of Pierce?
As much as I appreciate the Pierce costume, right now we're just trying to find someone who can talk competently about the news.
Oh. Is that right, little fat boy?
Whoa! Hey, is this your Pierce impression?
Bingo!
No, Pierce doesn't say bingo.
Oh, bugger off.
Have you even met Pierce?
Use a little wanker, Sean.
My name is Sam.
Bingo.
What? Just next. Yeah. Pierce says Yahtzee. First off. Hi, Sean. Sam.
Sam. Thanks for,
Oh, you go first. Wow. You know, I always. You have to leave. Yeah.
Good evening.
Hey, Kristen. All right. I've been trying to talk about the retirement crisis. Nobody's setting money aside until it's too late to guarantee financial security. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you know, it's only getting harder with rising student loans and daily costs of living.
Right.
But more and more retired seniors are having to return to work. The number of working seniors has doubled since 1990.
I think it just comes down to saving money at an early age.
Putting in a lot of time is important, and you can't predict what's going to happen to the economy at large. The safer you are with saving, the less you have to depend on high-risk investments later in life.
Wow, Kristen, you're good.
Thank you. I know.
Yeah. You're not loud or nuts or mean. You know what? I don't know what I was so worried about. You're great. The show is great. It's not like any disasters are about to happen.
What now?
I don't know.
Should we just...
Just smile. How's that for a hot air balloon?
Here's the news.
Well, okay. The Pan American Health Organization has announced that Elmo is one of their new spokespeople against the Zika virus, while Kermit the Frog remains fiercely pro-dead children.
An Easter egg hunt in southern Connecticut turned into a shoving match after parents ignored the rules and got physical. The incident has since been dubbed Connecticut's 9/11.
Former famous person and member of Destiny's Child, Kelly Rowland, recently stated that she loves Michelle Obama and is not a fan of Donald Trump. She went on to add that she loves pizza and is not a fan of paper cuts on her eyes.
A new study out of Cornell University shows that as women take over male-dominated fields, the pay in those fields drop, which makes this episode of Breaking News uncomfortable for everyone.
A man who smokes a lot of weed and lives with his mom was pulled over in a routine traffic stop, but found himself behind bars over a long overdue copy of the Tom Green comedy Freddy Got Fingered. He accused the cop of racial profiling, claiming, "They pull me over and harass me because they see a white guy with a neckbeard and a ponytail and just assume that I have an overdue copy of Tom Green's comedy, Freddy Got Fingered."
Actor Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson were named in a lawsuit against their son Chet, who was arrested for drunk driving last year. Tom Hanks should also be blamed for my car accident, which happened when I was masturbating to Toy Story while driving.
A recent report stated that 1 in 4 Americans have nothing saved for retirement, and I'm one of them. Vegas, baby, born and raised. If I lose money, I'll just win it back. Vegas, baby, it's in my blood. You want to know what my first baby toy was? Sluts, baby! I had 10 grand in my piggy bank by the time I was in pre-K. Pow, pow! While you were sucking on pinkies, I was sucking down Cuban cigars and dollar bills. Vegas, baby!
A Kansas law awards to anyone who catches a transgender person in the wrong bathroom. We here at Breaking News would like to offer to anyone who catches a bigot on the wrong side of history.
A woman has filed a criminal complaint against an aquatic park in the Netherlands for physically pleasuring their dolphins. This case is likely to cripple the park's most popular attraction, which is called, check us out, tugging off this dolphin.
A Georgia elementary school is facing backlash from Christian parents after introducing yoga to the curriculum to help students reduce stress. Think these parents are crazy? Think again. When you arrange the letters in Namaste, you get me, Satan, so you do the math.
And that's the news. As America recovers from the last decade's major recession, many millennials are experiencing something called a quarter-life crisis.
AKA when you realize that the number of Instagram likes you receive does not translate to any kind of professional skill. Come on, ladies. We all know that none of you bitches are sponsored by Calvin Klein, unlike me, who is very much sponsored by Calvin Klein. Nothing gets between me and my Calvin Klein.
Wow. I didn't even know they made Calvin Klein for girls.
Well, get used to it, Sam. Okay? This is the kind of Schumer-esque lady humor you can expect from a female comedian. Periods? Oh man, I got those.
Anyway, as college costs increase, the already competitive job market has only gotten even more competitive, and youngins continue to believe that jobs like meme artisan can actually pay the bills. But the reality is that the journey to employment for graduating college students is a long and treacherous one. It will test you in ways you can't even imagine.
But it's not all sob stories. Some millennials have found their stride in careers such as tweeting for companies, tweeting for politicians, and some, like our odd-looking guest, managed to achieve stardom. Here to talk about his big break, known best for his role as Adam in Girls and Kylo Ren in the latest Star Wars film, please welcome newly rich Adam Driver.
Oh, hey, wow! Happy to be here. It's me, Adam. I was in Girls.
Yeah, we know. You look great, Adam.
What am I doing? I would never wear this. I'm such a goof. I'm Adam Driver.
All right, so Adam, how are things? Your career is really taking off.
Oh, thank you, Sam. You know, it's been a wild ride. You know, 1 second, you're just a normal dude about to get deployed to Iraq, and the next thing you know, you're a space villain. Not really, though. I'm acting. I'm still Adam Driver.
Again, you know, we invited you here. You're also very famous.
I am? Oh, gosh, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much.
Adam, I just gotta say, you sound really different in person. It's almost like a forward-talking Yoda.
Okay, careful, Sam. You two are in the same boat as far as voices go.
I don't know about that.
Oh, no? Say ah for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, Adam, do you have any advice for recent college graduates who are looking to enter the professional world?
Oh, yeah, sure. All right, so first you gotta work hard and play harder. You gotta really have fun with it, really tap into that childlike wonder and shoot for the stars. The Star Wars, the movie I'm in!
Adam, we know what movie you're in.
Talk about the movie? All right, cool. So I'm in a movie where the stars declare war against each other, and it's really just a fun film for the whole family, a little something for everyone. You know, I'm Adam Driver.
Adam, you don't need to promote the movie. The Force Awakens grossed $1 billion in 12 days.
Wow, really? That much? Yeah, I don't know. I guess everyone liked it because it's a little something for everyone, yeah.
All right, Adam, maybe we should just talk about your life for a little bit. What's it like being a movie star? Do people treat you any differently?
Not at all. I'm still the same Adam. I live in my rundown New York apartment. I do a lot of unpaid community theater, and I clean a Dunham sometimes.
Okay.
We're all growing up, but we're still just as crazy. Does that answer your question, or?
No, a character description of your character from Girls does not answer that question. No.
Okay, since you clearly want to talk about how successful your career is, how did you go from a virtually unknown actor to a member of the 1%?
Oh, well, actually, it's pretty simple. It's an easy two-step plan that anyone can do.
Okay, yeah. You know what? That's interesting. A genuinely practical discussion with relevant benefits. Why don't we have more talks like this on the show?
Step 1, become an actor. Step 2, land a lead role in Star Wars: The Force Awakens.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, okay.
It was so easy.
Adam, you can't actually expect every single struggling American to pursue an acting career and then get cast in a movie that's already been filmed and released.
I know, it sounds crazy. So crazy that it just might work for everyone. I mean, take me for instance. I went from a small boy from Indiana to a movie star that magazines call sort of hot.
Right. So how does the media's obsession with your appearance make you feel?
Well, I mean, it's not always easy. Sometimes people say I look like a melting garden gnome.
I bet they call you an inbred walrus puppy too.
Yeah, they do.
or a scene kid horse.
Hey, Kristen, just maybe don't do that.
or the byproduct of Marilyn Manson sexing a mouse. Or a skinless cat with lupus.
Yeah. Hey, we don't normally do that to guests.
You look like the middle of an Animorph book cover, you freak. You should be in a cage. Freak. Freak.
Yeah.
Hey! My grandfather was an Animorph.
Kristen, you should probably apologize.
Adam, come on. It was just a goof. I didn't mean it. Sorry.
Let me ask you a question, okay?
Okay.
How do you think it felt when I went to a screening of the top domestic film of all time with my closest friends and family, just to hear some jerk yell, "Hey, put the mask back on!" The second my face came into frame, I don't know what to do. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
It probably didn't feel great, but you're still rich.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I thought I'd apologize for that. Last question, Adam, and this is just a shot in the dark. Do you have any advice for impoverished communities in America?
Oh, definitely. Step 1, become an actor. Step 2, get a lead role in the movie Star Wars!
Adam, we've already been over this. That's not a solution. That's just what happened to you.
I mean, I don't know. 1 second, I'm ejaculating on Lena Dunham's tits. The next
Whoa.
thing I know, I'm killing my dad!
No, Adam Driver, everybody!
Adam Driver!
Jeez.
Oh man, I feel bad. I didn't know Adam was so sensitive about his face.
Yeah. Do you have a sensitive face? Well, maybe a product in one of these commercials can help with that. We'll be right back.
Wow, our debates are on fire. Oh no, why did I say that? Oh no, I'm on fire still, it is so hot. Why have I done this? Oh no, I'm still on fire, but one speechless on the Emerson Channel. It's really good and full of action.
Hey Sam,
Yeah.
want to try this drug I bought off the deep web? It's called a super PAC.
That's not what super PACs are. Let me see this. Yeah, Kristen, this is just Time Leaf. I can understand why you'd be confused, though. Nearly half of Americans say they don't understand what super PACs are either.
So I'm not the only one who blew 3 bat coins on this bag of leaves.
Do you mean Bitcoin? Jesus, Kristen, that's like $400.
Whatever, it's gonna be super, and it's gonna be packed.
That's not it. All right, anyway, here to explain to us the nitty-gritty on something that ain't so pretty is Sam Benson-Smith in the election corner.
Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Pierce. I love what you did with your hair.
I'm not Pierce.
Campaign finance has been a big talking point in this year's election, and both Bernie Sanders and Donald Trump frequently boasting about their lack of super PACs. Ted Cruz and Hillary Clinton, however, have been supported by them, and contrary to popular belief, a super PAC isn't a fanny pack for your penis. It's a political action committee, a private organization that raises money to influence elections. And these committees are prohibited from donating directly to or collaborating with any candidate financially. Musically, however, they can collaborate as much as they want. However, they're usually run by someone close to the candidate, and they'll often spend their money on political advertisements in their favor. And look, super PACs have been receiving more attention lately than Donald Trump's hair. So you know they're important. Due to recent campaign finance cases, donors can give an unlimited amount of funds to any political action committee. If this all sounds very confusing, that's because it is. Super PACs are sneaky. They have generic titles like Club for Growth, Speech Now, and I don't know, there's a dozen different ones. There's Ted Cruz America, and there's Ted Cruz
this is
Against
fun.
America. What, the names?
Freedom Gang, Liberty Brothers, America People,
You can't just make them up. That's not how that works.
Eagle Dads, Stars, Stripes, and Knives,
I got it. Come on.
Flag Creeps.
One of the biggest problems with super PACs is that we don't know where the money is coming from. Even though they're required to disclose who they're donating to, thanks to the court case SpeechNow.org versus FEC, they only do so quarterly in general election years and do so on a semi-annual basis in odd-numbered years. Sounds like a prophetic riddle? Guess again, it's not nearly as fun. Anyway, PACs are bad and not super bad PACs. Back to you, Sam and Catherine, or whatever the hell.
It's Kristen.
And and that's the election corner. An unearthed interview with John Ehrlichman, Nixon's president for domestic affairs, revealed recently that the war on drugs was created to quell political opposition by targeting the anti-war left and black voters.
But what is the war on drugs and what does it have to do with the economy? I'm glad you asked.
I didn't. Nobody
In
asked.
1971, President Nixon dramatically increased the size and presence of federal drug control agencies, pushing through measures like mandatory sentencing and no-knock warrants, ensuring severe punishments for violators of the law.
And those new rules technically applied to everyone, but the war on drugs was designed to target specific groups for political gain.
Here now to comment on that targeting is the manliest man to ever serve under President Nixon, John Ehrlichman.
Hey! Thanks, doll! Kristen, I loves ya. So happy to be a breaking news! How was everybody doing tonight? What's good, Boston? Hey! What's the deal with this guy? You want some downers or something? Hey! Drugs! Am I right?
No, sir, I'm not on any downers.
Could have fooled me, Mr. Mayor of the frowny face over there.
First of all, I was born with this face. I've grown into it. Second, speaking of fooling, why don't you comment a little more on how you and Nixon fooled the entire country into thinking all drugs are bad?
Did you just use the word fool twice to draw a connection?
Yeah, Kristen, I did. I'm a journalist.
Nice.
Sam, boy, Sammy. Boy! I wouldn't say I fooled anybody. Drugs are bad, aren't they?
It's not that drugs aren't bad, it's that you created the war on drugs to target minorities.
Hey, you gotta risk it. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit, am I right?
No, you're not.
Our war on drugs was important. You ever heard of Hubert H. Humphrey? That schmuck's got 4 H's in his name, and he would have been president if we hadn't done what we did.
You mean did?
Hey, Sam, Diane, cool it.
Well, what you did was despicable. You created a culture of incarceration and wasted billions of dollars on a war you knew you couldn't win.
And the middle H stands for Horatio. Sounds more like a mechanic than a president to me.
Oh, I get it. You're a racist.
Oh, no, I'm no racist. All I'm saying is the 3 of us here, we got something in common.
Oh, please don't be skin color. Please don't be skin color. Please don't be
I'm
skin color.
talking about skin color, Sammy boy.
Yeah.
White people like us gotta look out for each other. We're the silent majority.
No, no, we're definitely not silent, and I think white people have done enough of that over the years.
Hey, I know what you're thinking, but I'm not a bad guy. I'm a puppet master. People love puppet masters. I'm like a real-life House of Cards. Binge watch this, baby!
What?
White people, rule!
No, John, you have to leave.
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Well, let me tell you something, sweet cheeks. That's not what America's about. America's about starting wars, not winning them. I started the war on drugs, and you better believe I don't care how it ends at this point.
How could you not care, especially seeing how much it cost us? It cost billions.
Yeah, whatever. Look, a real man doesn't just sweat the small stuff. Creating a little political hysteria over drugs that would continue and grow for decades to come isn't a big deal.
You lost the war on drugs. You're not a man. You're a loser.
First of all, I'm totally a man! And I'm willing to prove it right here, right now. Little Johnny.
Wait, no.
All right, Sam Handwich, fine. Would I have liked to win the war on drugs? Sure. But I'm not gonna beat myself up over losing a fake war me and my buddies made up. You know, no harm, no foul.
No harm, no foul? Your little war on drugs. I don't know why I'm doing this, it's real. Cost this country billions of dollars, criminalized an entire race of people, and made my mom ask me if I was hooked on doobies just because I wore one tie-dye shirt. One tie-dye shirt, Mom, for one day in high school.
Yous can't let the haters get you down, Santa Claus. Kristen, you know what I'm talking about. You do, to be on top, to be at the big desk. You gotta do some shady things, am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I earned this seat. Sam's the one who slept his way to the top. So.
Yeah, I did.
I like yous, kid. You got moxie. You's got what it takes, you know? Yous remind me of a young me, but with long hair and less cool friends. If yous was ever looking for another gig, one with a bigger desk, give me a call.
Okay.
Whoa, hey, Kristen.
What? You's gotta do what you's gotta do.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is breaking news. I'm Johnny. I love yous. Good night.
No, don't do our sign-off for us, you racist.
Sorry, Sam Lamb and Ding Dong, I gotta split. I gotta smell some people with dreadlocks trying to vote somewhere, and they ain't gonna suppress themselves. Doing the Lord's work.
John Ehrlichman, everybody.
Maybe not everybody. Not everything should be for everybody.
Yeah, goodbye, Mr. Racist. What? Oh,
So that was-
You hear that?
Someone's coming.
Someone's delivering the mail. It's mail delivery time. What's this? 2 breaking news, but especially Sam from Pierce Grizzler.
What's Pierce Grizzler?
I don't know. Okay. Sam, if you're reading this note, that means you're holding it. I need your help. Please play this tape.
Do you think Pierce Grizzler knows what happened to Pierce?
I guess there's only one way to find out. Boys, play the tape. I don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Hey, breaking news, it's me, host Pierce. I know you're thinking, Pierce, why aren't you in studio? Well, I won't bore you with the details, but, well, the truth is I spilled some Runkey's Halloween cream on my $430 suit from Men's Warehouse. It's my only suit, and it is just doused from nape to navel in America's favorite high-viscosity orange dairy fluid made by Runkey Incorporated for use in Halloween treats.
I told you, Runkey's Halloween cream, it's bad luck to eat it when it's not Halloween.
That's true, he did warn me, but, well, hey, you know, until I can come up with another $430, I'm living with Grizzler here until I can get back on my feet.
Hey, Pierce, I wanted to run some of these app ideas by you.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, I forgot to mention that Grizzler and I were going into business together.
Yeah, we have a bunch of different business ventures. Like, we have our record label, Pierce Grizzler.
Which is both of our names put together.
Yeah, we've actually signed our first band.
It's our band.
Stank
Banger
Band.
Stank.
Wait, I guess we didn't finish that conversation.
Right. Well, maybe we could play a little jingle for him?
No, I'd rather just get into like the app ideas.
Yeah, okay.
So we have Who's Ticklish, which uses your location to find ticklish people in your area.
Yes.
Daily Horoscope. Really hard Minesweeper. An app that's a comb. App that's a bomb. App City. That one's a game where you collect apps. A huge app. An app that's as fun as a roller coaster. An app that works even if there's a tornado. An app that turns your phone blue. Ask Jeeve.
Maybe you, maybe like you go up at the end.
Goose.
Let's try that. So after living in silly poverty with Grizzler here, we have developed a few money-saving tips for anyone who needs them.
First tip, don't use tissues. Ever. Wait until you're wiping after a bowel movement. Blow your nose, then wipe.
Tip number 2, cut those expensive roller rinks out of your life. Why don't you head on down to the Dollar Rink Roller Derby?
Those are our tips. I'm gonna head back to my room. Gotta get some sleep. We got a lot of small business to take care of tomorrow.
Yep. Oh, and you gotta watch Dune. Dune. I haven't seen Dune. I'm gonna watch it. Help us with money. I miss you, Sam.
Hi, Pierce. Delta Airlines, famous for being the second worst thing to happen to the U.S. involving airplanes, has recently introduced an even cheaper experience for customers called Basic Economy.
Delta claims it's perfect for people who are looking for a low fare, whose travel plans aren't likely to change, and don't mind where they sit.
Here to comment on this edition of Devil's Advocate is Delta's Vice President of Public Relations, Sandra Dern.
I'm sorry, okay? I really am. Have you checked the overhead compartment? Well, have you checked baggage claim? Then, ma'am, I'm sorry, but I just don't know where your son would be. Hey, guys, thanks for having me.
So, Sandra, clue us into why your airline has decided to offer an even worse way to fly with you guys.
Oh, God, here we go. Okay. Well, we at Delta just want to make air travel more accessible to those with lesser means.
Yeah, but in order to do that, you're stripping away any last ounce of comfort from your flights.
I don't know. Like, different people find comfort in different things, Sam. Some people find comfort in cold, rigid seats, or, trying to pee in very turbulent conditions.
That sounds uncomfortable for everybody.
At Delta Airlines, uncomfortable is not in our dictionary. Also, the words delay, cancellation, and bomb.
Okay, yeah, what about the fact that this new service splits up customers' parties?
Yeah, you know what, Sam? What do you want from me, okay? Basic Economy can't guarantee that you'll sit next to the person you're traveling with, but we're not the first airline to do that, and it's explicitly stated on our website. We have just, been marketing this to lonely people. What else can I do, okay? I'm trying my best.
But, what about a low-income family that would like to take a trip? Would Delta break them up?
Oh, good God. Okay, if they paid for Basic Economy tickets, then yeah. Look, Delta is not anti-family, okay? Breaking families apart and assigning hot stewardesses to lonely dads, it's an accident. Sure, the Mile High Club was Delta's idea, and more broken marriages from flirting with flight attendants leads to more kids flying back and forth between broken homes. But, God, you know what? I am tired of defending this company. I worked so hard. I haven't washed my hair in 5 weeks, okay? And I lost my toothbrush in May. May. I haven't had time to replace it. This company is killing me. Listen, I know things about Delta you wouldn't believe.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
All right. You know those in-flight surcharges?
Yeah, they're the worst.
It's worse than you thought. In the case of a crash, if you wanted to open up the emergency door, you would have to manually put in your credit card information.
Okay. What? No. How has nobody said anything about that?
Everyone is too preoccupied by our in-flight entertainment. Delta takes a lot of pride in our movie programming.
What is it?
Veggie Tales. It's a meaningful life, fun for the whole family.
Oh no.
Yeah, I actually like that one. So what else is Delta doing to save money?
All right. Okay, between you and me, you know when the pilot lets a little boy into the cockpit and helps fly the plane? We're gonna start selling that experience. Also, no more pilots, just little boys.
There cannot be more.
There is, Kristen. That Captain Sully guy who hit the bird and landed in the Hudson wasn't an accident. The bird knew too much. Also, so many peanut allergy deaths are swept under the rug, okay? The bodies are piling up.
Why do you still work for them?
I'm still paying back a check bag that weighed in over 50 pounds in 1997.
Sandra Dern, everybody.
I'm so tired.
Good thing I don't go on airplanes.
How do you travel then?
I scooter.
Yeah, but what about my destination birthday party in Hawaii? How'd you get there?
Determination.
Huh. I actually just got the pictures back from the party if you want to see them.
Oh, great. Let's look at them during the commercial break.
No. Let's actually just sit right here, stare into the cameras, and not move a muscle until the commercials are over and the news is back.
Okay.
We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Aaron Kenigsberg, host of EIV's The Dish. Tune in every Friday for your chance to see what kind of bow tie I pulled out of my closet today.
Maggie, did you print out the script?
No, that was your job.
Maggie, oh my God, I do it every week.
No,
I told
but,
you this is the one
but we
week I
talked
didn't
about
want
this.
responsibility.
Okay. I need to pick my wedgie.
Oh my God, look, they got us slushies. Freeze. Oh my God, we're here.
He's queer.
Now get used to it. Come on, give me my mic. Mic me.
Okay, so.
Hi, I'm Christian Mudrick.
And I'm Maggie Morlap.
And you're watching Real Reactions.
On the Emerson Channel.
Whoa, all right. Hey, Kristen, I just wanted to say that you did a great job tonight. It's really great. Thanks for keeping Pierce's seat warm.
I kept it very warm.
Okay.
I'm really gonna miss the big desk.
Oh, you have no idea.
What do you mean by that?
It's a curse. Once you get behind the big desk, you'll always have a craving for it.
I don't know about that, Sam. I'm happy to give Pierce his chair back. He's a big boy, big chair.
Yeah. You sure about that?
Yeah, totally. I'm so happy. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, just in case, I have the number for a support group I think you'd be interested in.
Support group for big desk addiction.
Yeah, there's Craig Ferguson, David Letterman, Jay Leno. Everybody ends up there eventually. It's a tough breakup.
But those big boys were at big desks for years. I can't possibly be hooked after one big day, can I?
It's one hell of a big drug, Kristen. Man, I hope Big Pierce isn't having big withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah, I hope he's okay. Or do I? Yeah, I hope he's okay. No, I hope he never comes back. Oh no, oh God, what's wrong with me?
Oh no, it's the big symptoms. They're big starting. Somebody big help.
My name is Kristen Schmelzer, and this is my desk. Welcome to the news. My name is Kristen Schmelzer.
Kristen! Kristen!
What? Oh, sorry, I'm good.
You sure?
God, I love this desk.
Well, if you love something, you have to let it go.
You're wrong, Sam. Goodbye. I'm taking it with me.
Yeah. I understand. And lastly, we would just like to issue an apology on behalf of all of Breaking News to the victims of the Hindenburg disaster and their families. Playing the footage twice was accidental and very disrespectful. Welcome back.
Yeah, we didn't even know about the names scrolling. Deepest apologies.
That's all we have for today. Kristen, you want to do the big honors?
Of course. From all of us here at Breaking News, good night.